So angry. Hold on, don't hang up. I'm so angry. I do not know what to do with myself. I come down at 7:30 to go get into my vehicle. There is a car that is pushed up to the front part of my vehicle. There's debris everywhere. That car is damaged on both ends. The bumper is hanging off. I am going the fuck off. Like, what the fuck? I come back in, the young lady at the front desk, little Mennonite lady. If the police are gonna come.
They just said that sometimes it takes them a couple of hours.
Okay.
Even in other circumstances, this is probably pretty low on the totem pole, which I can understand. But the woman that I talked to on the phone said the police could probably come in, and well, it's up to the officer, but he should be able to look at the security footage. But she also said that in other circumstances, where she herself had an incident where her insurance company was actually able to gain access to the security footage.
Okay. Okay. I appreciate it. And I'm so sorry this is happening.
Yeah, me too. You know, it's kind of funny. I got backed into right before I came. So I'm from Louisville, and I came down here for a conference in Nashville. It was my first time in Nashville, and a woman backed into my car the day before I left to come here, and just a little bit of like a scratch or whatever, you know, just a little bit like where it indented. And she gave me her insurance. She left me her insurance information because she hit me while I wasn't there as well. I was parked just like this and just in a parking lot, you know. And that's why I was going to call on it when I got back, because it still probably was just worth looking into to see.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know how much it was going to cost when I come here. Okay, I guess that scratch isn't going
Yeah.
at all.
Like, that doesn't even matter now. Like, your whole bumper is hanging off. That is crazy. Oh my God.
Things get reprioritized quickly.
Yeah, right? My front door won't even open up. I can drive it, but I don't know if I can drive it because now the wheel is acting weird. They tell me that she already called the police. This happened at like midnight, 1 a.m. The young man that was on duty, he just went home. Y'all don't call nobody and tell nobody that their car is damaged outside? She said, we already called the police. They've been waiting on the police since about 7 o'clock. I come down at 7:35. I call the police. I have to argue with the Mennonite dispatcher. Because she keeps saying, yeah, we usually don't come out for private property. I said, what are you talking about? I mean, is this a break-in? Or somebody hit your car? Lady, somebody has slammed into my car. The car is still pushed up against my fucking vehicle. I can't even leave. I said, what do you even mean? Private property means it is privately owned. That's what private means. That's what she said to me. I clicked out. I said, I know what the fuck private property mean. I said, what do you mean? Police may not come because it's private property. Bitch, if I shoot somebody on my private property, I bet the fucking police gonna come. What are you talking about? The little young black girl, little Mennonite, she is crying in full tears because She keeps calling the property manager and they're telling her to deal with it. They're not coming to sleep. They're in the bed. I want to know, like, what the fuck? Nobody gives a fuck that my car is in. So I'm just sitting outside aimlessly because what the fuck? The lady that was just talking to me, she came out with her little book bag, her little rollie. She stopped in her tracks. I'm watching like, I said, is that your car? She said, yeah. I said, so you didn't hit my car? She's like, no. Apparently, via the front desk that was here last night, some guy was just going through the parking lot, driving crazy. He was staying here, just driving crazy. Slammed into, I don't know if it's just our cars. She was parked in the parking space next to me. He has slammed into her car so hard, it has pushed her car into my car. Debris is all over the parking lot. Her car, debris. Her whole bumper is hanging off. And management won't come up here because they're in the bed. I want to know why Hampton Inn. Why Hampton Inn? Why? Her whole bumper is hanging off. It's debris all through the parking lot. Why ain't nobody doing anything? You know why? Because they passing laws to where they getting ready to release criminals. They too busy doing that. That's what they doing. They passing safety laws that releases hardened criminals, murderers, kidnappers, rapists, pedophiles. They're changing laws, that's why. I want you to understand, this is what you're looking forward to. This is a prime example. They've already told you that when you call the police, nobody's coming to remove them off of your private property. They've changed the laws. Remember I said that, man. They've shown it to you. I've shown you videos. The law has been passed already. They're not coming. Imagine somebody has you and your family held hostage in your own house, and they're going to tell you they're not coming. They cannot remove them off your private property. What do they mean by that? They're setting it up for the purge, I'm telling you. My car's a rental. I have to now unpack all this shit out of my car, take it up to my room, go and change this car out. I have so much shit in this car. Crazy part is, last night, I'm like, I went and got an oil change on it just recently, but I'm listening to it and I'm like, I probably need to get this switched out. I was like, nah. I guess Spirit was like, yeah. I said, girl, because your guidance, I just stopped school shooting, I think. What? Yeah, I got to pull all this shit out of my car by myself. My ear is ringing. I am so pissed off, bro. The Hampton Inn is not willing to do shit. Talking about when they get out of bed, they'll come and look at the camera. When you get out of bed, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I can't even. I can't even. I think the manager name is like Alopesh. Alopesh. They don't give a fuck. Not a fuck. I'm so irritated. The energies is crazy, Maya. Just want to know, why doesn't the Hampton Inn give a fuck? What happens to their patrons on their property? The Hampton Inn doesn't give a fuck. What happens to their patrons? Okay. And I have a bump. Yesterday when I came down, I was getting me a cup of coffee. About the same time yesterday morning. About the same time yesterday morning, and first of all, did I say my front door won't open? My door won't even open up. The wheel sounds like it's driving weird. I come down yesterday morning and it's a bunch of work guys sitting, eating their breakfast. There's one hefty guy that's sitting by himself. He keeps looking at me as I'm making my coffee. He gets up to throw his plates and stuff away by me. And apparently there was some remarks that was being made by the genome workers of a racial descent. And the hefty genome gets up and throw away his plate next to me. He said, "Oh, racist motherfuckers." So I guess they was making racist comments. Because when I came down, I don't know what was being said, but he kept looking at me. And then they all got up and left. And he got up and threw his plate away next to me and was like, "These racist motherfuckers." So I don't know what was said. All I know is, I believe they want me to click out in this motherfucker. I believe that's what they want. They want to see me hit the ceiling. That's what they want. It is debris everywhere outside. Half of the back of this lady's car is outside in the parking lot. Literally, the housekeeper and the little black front desk girl, the Melanite, they was just going outside. I don't know if you can hear them. The housekeeper said, so they not coming? She was like, I don't even care. Nobody gives a fuck that our cars are damaged, bro. Nobody cares. Mine is a rental. That's our car. I don't know, because they said he was going through the parking lot hitting cars. I don't know if it was just our cars, if there are other cars, because they won't come and run the tapes. I really would like for everybody to put their foot on the Hilton's neck. I feel like they owe me, they owe her. Nobody seems to give a fuck. They won't even get out of the bed to come and run the cameras to see what happened. This happened at 1 a.m. This happened at 1 a.m. Why weren't we notified? The guy that was on duty left, he went home when his shift was over. Why? Why wasn't somebody notified? So management been knowing about this since 1 a.m? No, I'm about to call corporate. I'm still shocked. I just came back in here. I had moved my car because I was gonna go. But I'm still trying to wait to see if the police is coming. Like I said, I had to have a full-blown argument with the police dispatcher. Cause she asked me if I know what private property means. Ma'am, you talking to me like I cussed her clean the fuck out. She thought she was still talking to the front desk worker. She was like, cause she all talking like, I said, I'm talking like what? You're frazzled. I don't give a fuck. You keep telling me nobody is coming. My car was hit. She's a motherfucking Mennonite too. I can't even. I can't even. My daughter's being harassed at work. And that's what's so crazy. She's been in terrible pain. Her body hurts. To the point where she came to me last night and says, is there anything you can do? I said, what do you mean? She said, I think somebody got voodoo on me. Why is that crazy? Because I got a call probably like a month ago. Somebody said, I had a dream, Cortita. Somebody's doing voodoo on you and your daughter. I have not forgotten that. My daughter was serious. She said, I think somebody has been working on me. This is what I be talking about when I go berserk. I'm telling you, when I set it the fuck off, bitch, I'ma set it the fuck off. I'm getting ready to call corporate. Since the management, it's been over an hour and management still ain't made it appear. This happened at 1 in the morning. I will call y'all back. I can't believe this happened. Nobody even gives a fuck, bro. Police say they won't even come. It's been almost 2 hours, man. I'm gonna call y'all back.